This is what we are here, solving problems. If you're solving the problem of your customer, you you got the booking. You got the booking.
What's up, Party Rental people? Welcome to the Bounce House Bosses podcast, where real party rental business owners share their stories, struggles, and secrets to success. I'm your host, Tariq Al Khatib with the Vet Hawk, and here's a quick preview of today's episode.
It just as soon as I put my website, my Google ads, and everything to work, everything started working just dandy. You know what I'm saying? Everything went in full throttle. I did the transition from the other brand to this brand, and like it was like right away. You know?
What's
Yeah.
your favorite? What's your favorite part about owning a game truck business?
Freedom, man. Freedom.
Great. Welcome, Party Rental people. Today is a very special episode. I'm joined with Frank Cruz, who actually does game trucks. So something really different. I think we're all going to learn a lot today. I don't do game trucks. I've always wanted to, so I'm really excited to learn about the potential there. But Frank, go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell us who the heck are you and why should we care?
Hey guys, how you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing awesome and making money with your business, being profitable. Of course, that's the main point. We're here, and well, I've been doing uh, uh, game trucks basically. I mean, I'm with Ultimate Mobile Gaming here in Winder, Georgia, and in the country of next to Athens, back of the woods, and I'm I don't know, I've been 8 years doing this. I know I have a lot of another couple friends that they're doing also game trucking, and we get advising everybody. I want to say hello to all of them. They're just watching over there, and I've been working with basically with you guys with Event Hawk like for 3 years right now. Somewhere right there, 3 years, somewhere right there.
Okay, so you've had a game truck for 8 years and you've been with the Mount Hawk for 3 years. That sound about right?
Yes, I think.
What the heck got you into game trucks? How did you get started and why?
Oh, well, I want to tell you something. It was really it was awesome. So this is the story. So I was hustling before this. I had a business going on. I was selling cell phone cases in the flea market in Athens,
Wow.
and the other big old flea market over there in Jefferson. I already have very good. I have two little stores over there on the weekends, and during the week I was doing my full time, and I was doing after that Uber, and so I had to do everything to pay the bills, especially daycare. You know how expensive is daycare, But anyways, so uh, I was doing all that, and I started reading uh, Forbes magazine about the gaming industry, and I was like, "It gotta be a penny." Even though I was thinking that relating some serial with video games, and my customers in the flea market start asking me for controllers, um, uh, video games, and everything. So one of my vendors in California sent me a picture of a bear trailer, like a couch and an old TV, the box TV. And it's like,
Okay.
there's your idea for the video game. That moment, boom, like it lined up. And I would say 3 months later, and November 1st, 2018, I was already open. I opened the company.
How many game trucks do you have now?
Two. We have two.
Two game
Yeah.
trucks. Wow, flea market. That's crazy. I know I've gone to the flea market before, man. It's hectic. I know that's a tough hustle, man. That's really glad that you were able to do that, man. It's awesome. Well
Yeah.
deserved.
Yeah. Oh, you see all people of all backgrounds, literally. You see a guy who's walking sandals, like look like I don't know, like a hobo, honestly. And the guy has like 25 mil in worth in real estate. Yes, yes. I
That's
was like,
crazy.
it's like, our businesses right here and here and there and there, all these apartment complexes, like, fuck.
Wow, that's crazy. What's
Yeah.
your favorite part about owning a game truck business?
It's freedom, man. Freedom. It's just amazing. Freedom. I'm telling you, I was like working the rat race, like 9 to 5, killing it. I've been selling. You know I was selling a year 2.5 mil
At the flea
a
market?
year. No, 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 no. In my full time, because I
Oh,
was doing, yeah. And you know what?
what
What
did you
the
do? What did you what was your job?
I was international sales rep for a wholesale company.
Wholesale.
And yeah, so if you go to Kroger, all that, you see all the little all the balloons, all the little pods. I used to sell all that internationally and locally, so and domestic. So anyway,
So you
so
were able to quit your job. How many years after you started were you able to quit?
I quit in 2021,
Okay, so 3 years.
September
That
2021.
must have been a good feeling.
I Oh my God. And then my wife quit the following year when I built the second trailer. I was like, "Are you ready? I'm gonna turn the volume to this marketing." And she called me in her and lunch break. You answered, I mean, this phone is off the hook, blah 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 blah. And she was like, "Are you ready? Just put your two no quick notice. We're ready. I'm
Oh my
waiting
God,
for
I got
you."
chills. I love that. I love it.
Yeah.
Wait, you said you built the trailers yourself?
Well, it was it, I I went first of all with another company in Tennessee where I bought it originally, and then I run like probably a year and a half like that. It didn't work out. I didn't get any leads, anything, nothing, no, under their brand. It was like, and I started,
Okay.
and I but I started like in the third month, 4 months, I started looking into like opening a website. Let me tell you, it's talking about digital marketing, man. I was doing my own my own ads in Google, getting on the phone with the customers after we close the sale, asking, "How do you find us?" "Oh, I just typed this word right here." And boom, I got a keyword. And boom, I got another keyword. I got several keywords that were looking for me. So we started that way, and we grow, 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 grow. And you guys are a key, a backbone for Ultimate Mobile Gaming. Let me tell you that
I love
the the widget that you'll have, the pop-up widget is just phenomenal. Atomize our interaction with the customer a little more, even though we love to get with customers on the phone. We love we are my wife is who answers the phone, Diane. And we love to get in contact with them. We're old fashioned. We like one to one.
Oh yeah, it makes a huge difference when you answer the phone, man. You can sell so much more. You're absolutely right.
Yep, yep, yep,
Hold,
yep.
hold on. I've always wanted a game truck. I love video games. Growing up, it's like my generation. Um, but the yes, you're right. So I know there's companies out there that they sell you the game truck with their brand, and part of it is the marketing, right? Like they tell you that because you have this brand, you're going to get more leads. So what I'm hearing you say is the brand didn't really do much for you. And
No.
it wasn't until you had Event Hawk do your marketing and you paid kind of for your own marketing. So would you say that in general, I mean, what's the lesson here? Is it that specific company or is it branding doesn't do it that you have to kind of run your own ads?
It's just it doesn't work. I mean, it doesn't work. I mean, it just as soon as I put my website, my Google ads and everything to work, everything started working just dandy. You know what I'm saying? Everything went in full throttle. I did the transition from the other brand to this brand, and like it was like right away, you know?
So you were using their trailer, but you had Event Hawk do the marketing for you.
The what now?
You were using the trailer that you bought from them, but you had Event Hawk do the marketing.
Right.
Got it. Okay, that made a big difference. So now tell me this: what's been I guess what's been the biggest challenge now with this? You talked about the good things. What's been something that's challenging or something you wish you knew sooner?
No, I'm gonna tell you something. I did it sooner. I knew that because in that time everything Amazon, all the reviews were taking part of of their everyday life and taking decisions with customers. I told my wife, we have to do something with our reviews. We have to start digging in reviews. We got that's the mindset. So we jump. with you guys, and we start getting reviews like left and right, man, left
Okay,
and
so,
right, left
so
and right. And right now we position into the companies like we are in the metro area. We have the most reviews,
yeah,
the preferred game truck in the metro area with the most reviews.
I
We
love
have
it.
465 five-star reviews.
Wow, congratulations. And
Oh, thank you guys
oh,
too.
you're welcome, man. I'm glad we helped. How many competitors do you have? I mean, it's not as easy as starting a bounce house business. Bounce house business, you can get a bounce house off Amazon, some people, and just be a competitor. But game truck is hard to get into, so you must not have many.
Well, no, no, no. We started when I started, we were three or four game trucks. And my market it was completely separated to Atlanta because I'm an hour and a half from Atlanta. Right now, I think 3 months ago that I counted again, we were like somewhere between 25 and 30 game trucks.
What?
Hmm.
No
Yeah,
way.
yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. It's a lot of people growing up, coming up. But I'm gonna tell you something. Some people they don't know what you're doing because they just think they're opening a game truck just like that. And they don't offer the service, they don't offer the being a professional, they don't know how to run the business, they don't answer the call, they don't get back to the customer, they leave customers hanging on the parties on the weekends. We get a lot of calls. These game truck don't show up. Can you guys come up? I'm sorry, we're solid broke. How's you to call? I got schools they calling me like because they find a deal like they destroying the market charging like $285, $300 for 2 hours. They call me right away to book it for they already call me like for example for the fall festival. They already call me to they had their event that weekend and they didn't book with us because they went with another company was cheaper. They call me on Monday to solid book fall festival in October because I, w- they want our company.
I
Yeah.
love it. That's great.
Syria Maria, it's customer service. It's customer service. It's key. If you don't have that, you don't have that in your everyday life. If you're not here to serve, because that's what we do, serve.
Yes, thank you. And everything you do, I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
everything. We're not going anywhere. I mean, like I have an example, Cyril Marietta. We've been working with them 3 years in a row. The first year, they're like, no, we only want to work with you because you're the only one who answers the phone, who sends the emails, who are in the top. I don't want to work. Tell me how much it's gonna cost to go over there for 12 hours. Boom, ticket, hey, boom,
Love it.
3 years in a row. I mean, and like samples like that, we just we just hung up with Verizon. We're gonna be in Alpharetta with
Verizon.
Verizon.
That's
We do
crazy.
a lot. We work with Amazon. I
Wow,
mean,
that's so Frank, people all the time they talk about my market has too many people. It's not fair. I can't make any money. And I tell them, I promise you, if you just answer all those other guys, they don't answer the phone. They take 2 days to get back to customers, if any. If you just answer the phone and you reply to customers within 5 minutes. We were just talking about it yesterday on a webinar, speed to lead. If you just do those two things, you are ahead of 90% of your competitors, even if your prices are more. And I love that you're saying that. And people always overthink it. Oh, I have to, it's my prices, it's this. Just answer the phone, man. People appreciate it, especially after the pandemic, man. Service went down after the pandemic. Bro, man, anywhere I go, man, it's like everybody's rude. People take days to get back to you. Nobody cares anymore. So it's even easier, I think, now to stand out by just offering awesome service. And I love that you're experiencing that, man.
everybody was living in a bubble, and they're now they having the problem to interact with customers, with people that I, I don't know. It's like yesterday. I was in T-Mobile yesterday to replace my screen protector now, and I show up the, the sales team was like scared to talk to me, like treating me like they were doing me a favor. I was like,
Uh,
who is the manager here? What is happening? I mean, is anybody training these people to get better? I mean,
I'm giving you my money. Jeez.
yeah.
That's
So
great.
yeah, it's hard to find customer service right now, and that's what is
It
separating us
is. It is.
from others. And Many of you guys that they're like seniors, they've been more than 4 or 5 years in business and they have good 5-star reviews, you will understand. Even though you're swimming with sharks, you're one of them. But
Yeah.
what separates you from any other competitor is your organic self, yourself, your organic you, your organic company, the value of your company, the organic. You can pay $1,000 and $2,000, $3,000 in marketing. Get all the calls, but if you are not converting those calls and you're not answering the phone, if you are scared, if you are rude talking to a customer, you are not converting.
Well, let's talk about this because this is interesting. You said that you used to be international sales rep for a wholesale company. So you must have been good at sales. So give me some sales tips for people listening who don't know how to sell. They have a bounce house company or game truck, whatever. What are some ways outside of service? What are some ways that you help you close sales?
Well, I'm not sure if I'm the right person, but definitely I can tell you something.
You're giving me Robert De Niro vibes. You know Robert De Niro?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, give me Robert De Niro vibes.
Everybody says I'm Italian. Well,
Really?
I have a little.
I trust you.
I'm
I
a
feel like I could
Mexican.
trust you unless you're the Godfather. Then I'm like, oh, be careful.
I have a 20%, 25 Acora of Italian in my
Oh, yeah,
family,
okay,
but I'm
okay.
more Mexican, honestly.
Okay, gotcha.
But I'm gonna tell you, just let the customer do the spill. You don't interrupt. You don't talk. You just
Wow.
customers start talking.
Wow. I love it.
Just listen. That's the. I told my son every time. You gotta be coachable, and you gotta learn. This is the sport because he plays soccer. He loves soccer, and this is the sport that nobody practice. Is the hardest to practice, and is the hardest to learn.
Hmm.
Listen, listening. If you're listening and listening with the both ears, and you get your feedback, you listen. If you listen to your customer, you're listening to their needs. The only thing you have to do is it's just whenever they're right there. Okay, perfect. This is your spill. I got it. We got you. I can I can solve your problem. This is what we are here, solving problems. If you're solving the problem of your customer, you you got the booking. You get the booking.
So what do you say when they say, "Hey, man, I love it, but the other guy's $100 cheaper, $200 cheaper"?
I mean, I'm honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been I've been in this industry for 8 years that I know they're gonna come back. And I have another customer. We've been working 3 years. I said, look, this is what we are, who we are. This is we're offering a 32-foot long trailer that is so long and beautiful, and we have the other one. Which one do you need? And you can hire these these other truck with no AC, with nothing, with one little bench, nothing fun. It's up to you. So whatever you wanted to pay for it. It's like we're here we're here just to cover your necessity. We're here to help. We're here to serve you, and that's everything. Here enough. 2 weeks later, I haven't even get back from him. So
Love it.
let's go.
So let's talk about your. I want to talk about marketing and some of your recommendations there in Event Hawk and all that stuff. But before that, can you give us just really quickly what is the biggest challenges with owning a game truck, and what are the maybe some things that if somebody's thinking about getting into game trucks, some things that they should know. Inside
Okay.
knowledge.
Okay. Yeah. Just check your area. Just, in my opinion, check your area. See how many competitors do you have, or how many game truckers are around you. Uh, what are you going? What are you going to do better than them? What's going to be what is going to separate you? Or is you just coming to like to open a game truck just for fun to have a business and do it? Like just it's 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 just the fear. It's just I remember that I had a lot of fear, man, to open the business. pretty much all my capital going over there, and it was like, but I knew that I was going to answer the phone first. I knew that I was going to provide the right service. I knew that the I was not here to to make me rich, to become millionaire, but I put service in the top of everything. Service, because not only your kids, the birthday boy and the friends are your customer. The parents of the friends of the parents, everybody right there is your customer.
Your
Once
customer.
once you show up and perform, because you're gonna perform, you're gonna
So you
perform.
obviously you stay with the game truck. Do you hire somebody else, or is it you? Obviously, you got two trucks, so you got
No,
somebody else. Sometimes.
yes, I got two drivers, but I have to train him. I got to train him like pretty much. I don't know if you've been in Chick-fil-A standards here in the Southeast.
I hear. We went to a party last year. The lady was mean, man. She was a game coach. She was like, don't buy the V bucks and stuff. She was really rude, but she just sat there. But I know you. So I guess tell me, man, so many questions. How do you train, or what are some things that you train your people? Like you call them a game coach. They have to be obviously high energy. Do they sit there and play with the kids, or do they just
Yeah, sometimes,
do they
sometimes
just sit in
because
the front and they just leave the kids alone?
no, 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 no. He's in and out, in and out. Checking with the kids every 5 minutes. If the kid has any questions with the game, he goes and it's like it's a service. It's like being your waiter, your coach, your personal coach. But like when you go to a restaurant, you expecting your waiter to be there
Right.
when you raise your hand,
Yeah.
and it's my game coaches. They score $200 tips.
$200 tips. Wow.
I score the max that I done is like $150,
That's
honestly. And and
love it.
and
Now, this is what's scary about game trucks for me. Like we have, and I don't know why you never got into inflatables, or we're going to talk about this. But my thing is the hardest part is hiring. And man, what do you do if your game coach doesn't show up? That's scary because with the cool thing about inflatables is you drop them off and you go. With game trucks, I got to stay with them. I don't really want to do that. So, has that been a challenge for you?
yes and no. Honestly,
And you need somebody to drive a 32-foot trailer. Who the heck knows how to do that? Shit.
well, we pay good. We pay well. And all listen, there's companies that they like to split the tips and everything. We don't gimmick anybody. We're here legit. It's your party. You make that money. You perform. It's your money. So I mean, we pay him well. I mean, we cannot pay more, but we pay him well. And they walk out with a good day, $500 a day,
Wow.
sometimes. But they have to perform well. They have to take videos. They have to for the
Ah,
social media for you know faces, happy faces around everything. We haven't because the training is basic. We literally when we get into hiccups is when to the customer like uh her driveway or the family driveway, the customer driveway is like really steep, and we can get in there with equipment and we're gonna scratch the
trailer.
driveway, the trailer, and we just approach it like, I'm so sorry, we're not gonna be able to get it all the way to the in front of the garage because we don't want to jeopardize your driveway. We're gonna scrape your driveway, and we don't want to put the kids in a dangerous situation. If you're okay, we're just gonna perform our event out here in front of your yard, and the kids are so fine. The door is facing the yard, and we'll conduct it this way, and we just take care of it and tell them to just stay over here and things like that, basically, which is take control over
Yeah.
the party, pretty much.
Leadership. What can I expect to pay for a game trailer? So I need a truck, obviously, to tow it, but how much does a trailer cost? I know there's a lot of things, but building one versus buying one, what's the range?
I mean, like prices, I don't know, honestly, right now, they're being going up so much with the materials going up and the
Yeah.
tariffs and everything. So I would say somewhere between 60 and 80.
60 and 80,000. Wow.
Yeah, yeah. And you can get cheap trailers for 30,000, for 30K, but they're not gonna perform as a professional game trailer.
Now, what's the return? Am I expecting to make my money back the first year, or does it take a couple years to pay for itself?
It all depends what you have on the books, you know. If you want to depreciate your asset, how long you want to depreciate your asset. Um, if you want to use the depreciation that right now this year, I'm looking to honestly find, find another trailer, find something more to do
Oh,
because this year is gonna be we're gonna have a lot of depreciation. So I would say I don't know. It's up to you. You can get your money back in what 36 months. If you're growing it slowly, if you don't want to put the whole pedal to the metal, I mean, I would say between 24 to 36 months. Yeah.
for somebody watching this that's thinking about adding a game truck to their inventory, they probably can't just add it to their like bounce house website. It's got to be its own website, its own experience, right? It's got to be like a totally separate business. I can't just add it to the show.
Uh, you yes and no, yes and no, because like everything, you want to have it like a separate entities. You know you 10x more if you open another company and make it big and make it work, you know.
No,
But you can correlate all your websites together. Like, oh, learn about our um,
right.
game truck right here, and there's a link. You're not if you want something else, you want something different to add to your partner rental, boom, here, link, boom, things like that, you know? It's like anything else, like, but it's correlated because I mean, a keyword is a party rental, you know?
You're right.
It's a really strong keyword. So a party rental, it will pop up my game trucks. Yeah. We use party rental.
Interesting. Do you ever have? I mean, let me. How much can one trailer actually make? Like, do you ever have the problem where because you can only do so many parties with one trailer, right? Like per day. So I guess two questions: how many parties can you do per day, and what's the maximum? And I don't know if you want to share the revenue, but how much revenue can one trailer make? I mean, is it possible to make six figures with one trailer?
Yes, with one trailer, yes,
Yeah.
possible. Yeah, yes, definitely yes, definitely yes. Using the right tools, using the right marketing, like event hub, of course, it's possible. I mean, for real, yeah. That's how I ended up the second trailer because I was getting close. Like we're super booked. Oh my gosh, I cannot do this. We did a second trailer. I was telling my wife we need a second trailer for sure. So 2021 was we went ready to get the second trailer. We couldn't hire anybody, man. It was horrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was horrible. 2022, we opened the second trailer and we're still running. We've been 8 years successfully running, listening people in the industry, of course, um, because I don't know everything. I just see and learn and listen, learn, and 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 apply techniques here, techniques there. Um, Definitely marketing, man. If you think organically you're gonna get somewhere, yes, you can have two, three people, and then two, three people is gonna tell any other two, three people.
No.
You're like a good restaurant. Like we're a service. You're like a any other service company, especially like a restaurant. They love you, they're gonna put you on a pedestal. They hate you, forget it. There's no way you're gonna have customers.
How many parties can you do per day with one trailer?
You can do 3 to 4 parties with one trailer on one Saturday.
Okay, got it. And each party's 2 hours? Well, okay.
Each party is 2 hours. You can break it down like hour and a half. A special like Sunday Funday special for hour and a half, 10 kids. Well, I don't know. However you. But I typically my my base model is $450 for 2 hours plus tax and travel fee.
Do you ever get like weekday orders?
Yeah. We not all the time, but especially when it's like Halloween,
Uh,
when it's like summer bashes, like with the end of school, graduation. May is our busiest month.
really?
Mhm.
Like
May,
graduations? Graduation?
yeah.
So May is
And
busier than June, July, August.
May and October, and you
Tris-
wouldn't think December.
Wow, dang! Now I gotta get a game truck because those are like my slowest months.
December and January. And February it slows down a little, and then start picking up March, April, May.
Pause, hold up. Hey, if you're enjoying the podcast, please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, do whatever you got to do down there. And if you know somebody who you think can benefit from this, please go ahead and share this with them. It's a lot of work doing all this for free, so it would help us if you went ahead and shared it. I'd really appreciate it. And if you want to work with Event Hawk to get the results like these guys are getting, or if you just want some of our freebies, go ahead and comment the word podcast or text the word podcast to 708-401-6465. Again, that's 708-401-6465. And when you comment or text the word podcast, we'll send you all of the resources from this episode and other episodes for things like the Bounce House School book, how to book a call or book a demo with Event Hawk to see if we can help you with your party rental business, how to get 0% funding so you guys can buy more inventory and have a dirty warehouse like me, and how to get just our templates and all of our freebies. So with that, thank you again for watching. Back to the show.
June, my slowest month.
Interesting.
And that's when I want to come with the
Bounce
water slice. No, water slice. Only water
Slice.
slice. Just water slice. That's it.
Yeah. Would you do it? Would you?
If I can hire somebody, because my lower back is not like a 20-year-old lower back, but
It's addicting, man. Once you start with inflatables, it's addicting. You can never stop with one, man. You'll end up with 30 of them before you know it.
well, I'm in the same boat with you. I'm 2 years ago I bought my FC1 with all FX. So
Oh, no
and
way.
I do summer bash. So I
Very
have a summer bash package, which I rented 2 hours of the game truck, an hour of the foam, and in between the 1 hour of the foam, I rent the water taggers, water taggers. So that ticket right there is $1,100.
Wow, that's awesome, man. I love that. And do you do the 1 hour phone party? Is that hour number 3 or is that in the middle? So is it
Hour number 3. You're right.
okay,
Yeah,
so you do 3 full
yeah.
hours?
We do 3 hours.
Okay, gotcha. That's really cool. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's there's other things that you can do in the middle, so that's pretty cool. All right, let's talk about marketing. So talk to me about how has Event Hawk specifically contributed to your success? What kind of marketing do we do for you? Talk to me about the pop-ups and all that. Let's
Yes, especially the pop-ups. Um, Man, that is being retargeting our customers over and over again. I used to in the beginning, before you guys, as a salesperson, I have my book, right? My customer, then what day he called, and then what day I need to follow up, and then the
wow.
observations, and I have my little notebook, which I passed it to my wife because she was and I told my wife, if you're not first, you're last. So and then we look at the book and okay, we need to follow up with this customer, and Inflatable Office was helping us to, retarget again, like every year with the birthday thing and all the emails. But when I met you guys, I was like astonished, man. I was astonished. Actually, I think I called Maurice and I said, Maurice, tell me, is it working for you? Yeah, it's working. It's working. I said, okay, well, let's give it a try. So I called, I think Brandon was right there. I don't remember. Well, I don't remember who was before, but and you guys were perfectly, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's retargeting it. I don't have to do this book anymore. Yes. And here and there, yeah. If we feel like having the second hot lead, I mean the second message going out, and we don't hear from them, we just give them a call right away, like
Oh, okay.
just to follow up, give them a follow up call and say, hey, we're ready. What you need? What you need from us? We're ready for you. You know.
So you have the pop-up on your website. You're using the Event Hawk automated texting, and then are you marketing on Google Ads or Facebook ads or both?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Right now, because it's our strong season, I'm not using Meta, but I'm using Google.
Just Google. Okay.
But right now, you guys, Mark is helping me because I don't know how. I just turn around and I start looking my cities, service area by cities, and I was like, oh my God, I'm in trouble.
You're in,
So I call you guys right away. Jerome get in contact with me. This is hold on, let me make a pause. It's Sunday. It's something near like easy like if it's raining, for example, here and this area, it's raining and I don't get a good service. And and the keys there like because we offer free internet to play Fortnite and things like that. And but sometimes the weather is a major factor that we don't get a good service. And see the kid going in and out and I want to play Fortnite. It's like, I'm sorry, but let's play another thing because the service is not right here and it's too rainy, it's muddy outside that I won't even connect my Ethernet cable to the customer, even though I offer it. And I do the impossible. And I have the feeling that I'm not gonna get a good review because I didn't perform, not because it was because something else externally, it didn't help me to perform really well. So I send you guys a message because I'm busy. I'm busy. And I send you after I leave the party on Sunday. And I say, and I text you, please do not send this 5-star review to this customer. This is the number, the lead number, and IO, blah blah blah. You guys answer in the next, like in on Sunday. And even though I know, guys, you are
I love it.
working. Kudos to your team, man. I mean, even though there's Sunday, and Frank, we got you. No worries. We're gonna stop that 5-star review request for a customer. Don't worry. And here and there, no request review goes out. You guys, that's what I'm staying with you guys. You are over there to support your business partners, and you are amazing, guys. I'm telling you, your team is doing an excellent job.
Thank you,
Like
man.
right, like your own Mark, they're helping me right now to build all these cities, all my SEO, my service area SEO, and they're amazing, man. You guys are amazing, really.
Well, that's when you're busy. So that's a higher cost for me to have our team work on Sundays because everybody else closes on Sundays. But well, when I am in my party rental business, Sunday is my busiest day. But if I need something, every once in a while I need something, and I know the feeling of nobody answering, and I'm by myself, and I'm having to go to Facebook and hey, how do I do this? So for that reason, we said, we have to have some kind of weekend support, and I'm glad you're using that. I'll definitely be sure to pass your compliments to the team.
Everybody that call me and say, "What do you think?" It's like, man, you're not gonna get any customer service like they have. I'm telling you, they're gonna be backing you up. They're gonna be your business partners. They're gonna be right there with you, man. And I tell Brandon every time, Leonel, I mean, you guys are amazing with that situation. I mean,
Well, you got
you got our
yeah,
back.
yeah.
You
I
go.
love
You definitely got my back. I got your back. I mean, if somebody got your back, you're gonna count with this business partner forever.
Absolutely, man. Well, we're really happy to have you on board. So it sounds like you really appreciate the marketing, the support, the review request. So for anybody who doesn't know, EventHawk automatically sends up review requests to customers, and Frank wanted to exclude somebody, so that's good that we were able to do that for you. What other than that, I guess do you meet with like Lionel? Do you do the business coaching with us as well? Has that been helpful?
Yeah. Here and there, like probably like once a month or something like that. But really, when something is off, pretty much, or when I wanted to develop something or something like that, I give him a call or Brandon just direct like right now he directed me with one of your teams like Freak or Jahira. It's like, oh, I know who. So she sent me Jerome, and Jerome came with me. Hold on, this is not in my plate, but I'm gonna let you speak with Mark. And right now the wheels are rolling, and it's amazing, man. It's amazing.
Did you ever have did you ever have doubts about working with EventHawk or hiring a professional marketing company? Because it's a lot of money, right? Like we don't charge as much as other companies, but a lot of people say, you know what, Frank, I'm not ready to hire EventHawk. I'm not ready for professional marketing. I'm just going to keep posting on Marketplace. Did you ever feel that way? Did you ever have any doubt? And how did you overcome those?
Well, honestly, what the good thing of you guys is you don't have contracts.
Mm.
Uh, any other marketing company, they're just too much abroad that they can use their tools to find the keywords and everything, and just okay, this is what is working, and then from there, and then oh, but you have a year contract with us. You quit, and you we charge you the rest of the months, and
Mm.
that's like so you don't have a contract. You're one of the companies that they have freedom for the customer to choose, and honestly, you guys are being working.
So that
You know the party rental. If you any any in my opinion, any company related with party rental field, it will fit perfectly with you guys because you know the only thing you have, you know the basic, you know the keyword, and then you can just develop the other keywords based on your and your mother data. You know what I'm saying?
so you feel that you did have concerns. Obviously, it's you don't know us. How do I know I can trust them? How do I know it's going to work? But you felt that because there's no contracts, you're like, hey, I'll give it a shot. What's the worst that can happen? So that's what you recommend to people. Just try because it's not a contract. You won't know until you try.
Yeah, and I tell everybody you have to if if you want to have if you want to try something new, in order to work with you to work for you, you gotta give them a, a lapse of a time of 3 months at least,
Yeah.
because in 3 months you're gonna realize really what is if it's a gold or copper. You know, you're gonna see. All right, if this company really is gonna be a gold, or you gotta give it a try. You're the first month you cannot go and just do your stuff. Oh no, I don't like it. Bye. No, because think and you know better. Not everybody knows that nothing works like that. You need to give it
Right.
time. You gotta scale your ads. If you know something else, nothing comes quick. Money doesn't come quick. Nothing happens quick. Nothing happens when you close your eyes and you open it. No, you got to give it time. The algorithm in any platform takes time to recognize your your new account because it's new. You got to give it time to start growing. You know, and the algorithm knows that. And nothing comes quick overnight. No, you gotta start with a period of 3 months minimum to start seeing results.
Now, Event Hawk is great. We do your marketing, we do all these things for you. But what are the things? Is Event Hawk magic? Like you just pay us and we grow your business, or are there things that you have to do? I guess to reframe the question, can anybody have success with Event Hawk or with any marketing company by just paying them, or is the marketing company your partner and you still have to do certain things? And if so, what are those things?
Uh, Obviously, like in in my point of view, in my perspective, I learned up to here in digital marketing. I
Uh-huh.
knew I can bring 10 to 20 parties by myself, me creating the ads, me self-learning about digital marketing because I was blindless. I didn't know nothing about digital marketing until I started learning about Google profile business, Google profile, and then Meta, and then the organic thing, and all that. I knew up to here, and I knew me. I can bring 15 to 20 parties a month for my business when I started, and I was realizing that if I want to scale and grow a little more, I need to it's like a soccer team. I'll tell you this because my son is like a soccer team. You gotta bring the best players with you. It's not gonna be you. It's because this company doesn't work. That doesn't mean the other company is not gonna work. You have to bring talent to your company to perform and keep those wheels running and be a winner and be a champion. Because eventually, it's gonna bring you that 10x that you're looking for. So definitely you have to keep looking and learn at least the basics so you can pretty much bring to the company, say, hey, I would love to do this. Like I was blindless in some areas. I said, Mark, speed up this. I need this as ASAP. You do it. Here's the money. I need you. I need you to because Eric, I'm not appearing in my next city as a or as a SEO. I was like, I'm leaving money on my table right now. And yeah, I
But,
was panicking.
but see, this is what I want to hit on because we have some people that they sign up with us and then they disappear, and then they come back 3 months later like, hey, this didn't work. You guys suck. Like, where were you, bro? Like, we. So what I'm hearing you say, and this is what I want to. This is really what I want people to understand. You are driving, not us. We're supporting you, but it's your business. You're the one that answers the phone. You're the one that came to us and said, hey, I need to appear in that next city. We can only. This is what I think the best people, the people that we interview, what they all have in common is they show up and they are driving. They're in the driver's seat. They're leading us. We are there to support. Does that make sense? Would you agree?
Of course, you have to have that background of of uh of mentality. Like that's entrepreneur, man. That's being an entrepreneur. Like, all right, look, you have to like you have your CPA, you have your financial advisor, you have your marketing guys, or your company that like you're paying for, and they're part of the team, and you have to delegate, ask for result, like saying, "Hey, I have this concern. What's going on? Hey, um, I don't. I think the audience is this. You can learn things that gotta be and put them to work. That's why you have your marketing because you're telling them, okay, like listen, this is not working. I need to work this. Boom, let's work this out. This is my audience. I see that also because you get in your mail, in your emails, the report of Meta. Who's your audience? Who's this? Who we targeting? Who we need to target? Okay, just make sure that you target this. If not working, somebody we got to figure out what is going to be working. So it's different. Like you have your campaign. You gotta use a campaign, a retargeting campaign. I know, like you gotta know a lot of things.
Uh,
But somebody you have to hire an executor. You know what I'm saying? Because
Execute. There you go.
because you cannot be driving and cleaning the car at the same time. And you
That's
know,
a good
you know
example.
what I'm
Example. Well, you
saying?
said
Like,
something earlier too that's interesting. You said that your game coach, the guy that's there, takes pictures. What do you do with those pictures? Because I think that's important as well. Again, people pay us like do my Facebook ads, but they got no pictures. They got like I can't do magic. So it sounds like you are managing your own social media. You're posting elsewhere. Tell me a little bit about that. What are
well,
you
I'm gonna
organic
tell you.
in addition to the stuff that you pay us for?
Well, in the organic side, I'm gonna tell you, I realize I cannot do everything. You, as a business owner, okay, you want to be a business owner, you want to have family time, you want to have all these. Right now, it's if I can start discovering more, more tools to do it automatically, yes. But ultimately, I'm gonna end up doing it, which on one time, I want to buy time. That's what I'm here. I'm buying time. And yes, I'm gonna give somebody else the chance to earn a little money to just to pay for the bill here, bill there, and just create wealth for other people. That's my
Yes.
no
I love
wealth, but some income or like another support their company. Uh, and I have somebody, a girl who helps me, who has a design company in Florida, in Orlando. She's been with me for the last 6 years, and I send the whole videos, and she edits and she does the organic part. We post it. We already know what time we need to post. What exactly we leave it at 5 a.m. in the morning. So what people does in the morning, go to wake up, grab the phone, go to potty, and guess what? They start scrolling, right? While they poop and while they pee, right? And
it.
that's what we need to be there in the first feed. So
Yes.
organically, then at lunch, well, we're trying to do it
Dude,
three times three times a day, but at least yeah, 3 times a day or two.
three
And we
posting on social media 3 times a
two,
day.
two, three. Like
People don't even post 2 times a week, man.
we have to, and also we have to do it like do it Monday through Thursday or max Friday mornings because our audience, you have to know your audience. So who's my audience? Moms, moms with kids. And what time? What is the precious time for them when they get up between they're going to from bed when they get ready to the makeup or they don't have the makeup. That's the time lapse that we have to target our people organically. You know, so we gotta, and she does that. She set up all that. Thank to
Man,
that. I have to. I can get up at nine
hey,
a.m.
I'm hearing a pattern though. You are somebody that really values your time. There's people who really value their money and they're like, I'm going to keep my money and I'm going to do everything myself. But I'm just hearing a theme here. You're like, I'll hire Event Hawk to do my marketing. I'll hire this guy to be a game coach. You'll hire this girl to do your social media. Where does that come from? And how has that worked out for you? I mean, how do you ever worry about losing all this money that you're paying to other people when you could have did it yourself, man?
Look, I wouldn't be working that last Saturday because honestly, my time is precious. And everybody's time is precious, and that's what I quit my full time job and my other business. I had two part time and one full time. So I was if I was like when they were kids, I was like 3 4 hours on Friday night with them. That's it. That was it. And then hustling. And I realized that you have to, it's a team. You have to build a team. You have to build your own team. And your baby, your company, yes, your company, your assets, and it's yeah, that's why you learn to hire. You learn from your mistakes. Yeah. I see my game truck like with couple scratches. You have to fix it. Yeah. You hey, listen, man. I give you two. You start three, and I start taking out of your check. Okay. Nothing happened else again. Thank
Another
God.
strike one.
Yeah. I mean, it happens. It happens. It's a company. It happens things every day. That's why you're insured. That's why you're here. That's why you buy your insurance, everything. So um yeah, you have to create a team that is going to create time for you. And you last Saturday, instead of being working on the trailer, the two gamers were working. I was in Nashville looking the game with my son over there.
Love it. So, what do you say to somebody that says, "Yeah, that's nice for you, Frank. You have money. You're a rich guy. You can do this. You're a big company. I can't hire people. I'm still small, so I have to do everything myself." What do you say to those people?
You get well. That's the only. I'm gonna tell you something. I found the only worker that work for me 24/7, 365. And I learned how to use that worker for me. Ben Franklin. Money.
And Franklin, oh my God, I love it.
Money.
I'm like, ooh,
You don't um you don't use your capital. Use all every somebody else capital. Get your credit up today. Use somebody else money. You don't have to use your in this business. I never use my capital. When I was, I went to,
starting
I,
out.
listen to this. I went with my credit union, my local credit union, and I say, I want to buy a trailer. Okay, yeah. And I was like, man, it's going to be 15%. It's like, if it's 10, I get it. I jump on it. Somehow I do the VIN number, everything. I put it the way it was, like, and they told me, oh, it's an expensive trailer. Yeah, it's going to be customized and blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay. They gave me the loan for my first trailer with 2.99,
What?
2.99 interest for 84 months.
How did you do that? That's crazy. We got to have a separate
It
conversation.
was that's what I'm saying. You're poor, you have good credit, put your credit to work. You don't your credit, that's right. That's a separate conversation. But your credit is not to go buy your Gucci, your Prada, your whatever. Waste your credit, and then you're paying for things that it's not even giving you any returns. So that that's how that in this third year I pay off the first trailer. I mean, I could have paid
Well,
before, but I was just using my depreciation,
uh,
and but I use somebody else's money, right now,
you can
I
always you can always make more money, but you can't make more time. You can't buy more time. You can't. Okay, last question for you, and then we'll wrap up here. This has been really insightful. What is next for you? What's the big goal for 2025? What's your biggest thing that you're working on next?
want to tell you, but I'm want to let you just figure out with the media. I
Okay.
just finished. That's what I'm planning right now. I'm finished with a great meeting that we have right now,
Okay.
and I have.
Yeah, he's
Uh,
in Panera Bread, by the way, though. So if you think you
uh,
don't have an offer, oh, Tariq, I can't do these meetings. This man's in Panera Bread right now doing a podcast. People
yeah,
are on him like he's crazy. He's
customer, they're looking at me.
getting,
So yeah, I have. Well, 2 weekends ago, I have a birthday party with one of our customers.
yeah,
There, we do the batch. We did the batch, the whole batch,
yeah.
and he gave me his card. I would love to work with you. Like, develop your brand. If that tells you something, I want to develop your brand. I'm a developer. I want to work with you. And I finished this meeting. We are about to take decisions pretty soon, and
Okay.
we're about to see where where is where is this game, because I'm getting old, and my plan is just like retire at 55. So I'm that's my goal. I want to retire at 55 and go somewhere in the Mexican Caribbean to live and
I love it.
just stretch my dollar.
Are we talking like franchising or something like that?
Possible. I don't know.
Okay.
Well,
Gotcha.
it
Hey,
would
man,
be.
always plan in secret, execute in public. You're right. You don't want to show everybody your cards. So I respect that.
Thank you.
No said.
We,
No.
we don't we don't know yet. We don't know yet. I don't know. We're going that route, but we're going to be taking that route differently. But
What's
but
funny, what's amazing is that this happened coincidentally, which I don't believe. I think everything happens for a reason, but all this happened because you were just providing great service to a customer. You weren't even looking for this, and it just came to you. And that's all this to say. What you started full circle, what you started the conversation with everything that you do, you have to serve. And because you served, this developer just came into your life. That's really cool, man. Congratulations to you, man. That's really awesome.
I'm gonna tell you something, Terry. I haven't go up in my price for 2 years because my main goal is, I know I'm not gonna be a multimillionaire, but I know if I can keep hitting these numbers that I'm hitting right now and growing eventually, like every year, 5%, 5%, ripping a little bit without get crazy. My main goal is like these kids, man. When you do so many parties a year, you've been doing this for so many years, you can be in the projects, and then you can be in
Mm,
a mansion. And
I see.
honestly, I see that, like, we need to serve everybody. We need to serve these guys, and these guys, and this price is not moving right now because I want to. Even though we're here in this industry, like, we want to serve. That's why we're here. My main goal is serve. Like, you gotta, if you have um a thing in your life that what would be what's my point here in life? I think mine would be serving. Like, I serve this. Hey, Brian, can you come on Tuesday with the youth group here at the church? Of course. How much it is? Hey, just give me the gas. I want to see smiles. I want to see that I'm doing
Oh,
something for the community too. Like, not big, but that that keeps me happy that I'm leaving this earth like what I was meant to be.
I love it. I love it. Well said. Well, Frank, man, this has been a really awesome conversation. I love that you are leading your business and your life with purpose, man. That's my jam, bro. So I think you built up so much good karma that it's really paying you off from sales to flea markets and all this. So congratulations, man, and thank you for joining. And thank you guys for watching.
Yeah. Thank you, Tyreek. I mean, you have a great company. You have a great team. Kudos to them, to all of them, and kudos to you because you're the leader and you are taking all this boat to to land. To to the shore in really well leadership. Congratulations. And to all of them, to all of them, your team your team reflects leadership. And
So,
that's what you're doing. Congratulations, my man.
well, thank you, Frank, and thank you for allowing us to be on this journey and allowing us to serve you as well. It's it takes two.
And you have no idea how much I appreciate your service, your product.
Got me cheesing. Well, this has been awesome. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you again, Frank. We'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good day.
You too.
For watching the podcast. Thank you to our guest. Thank you to you guys for watching, for sharing. Don't forget, if you guys want the information and the links and resources mentioned in this episode, go ahead and comment podcast or text the word podcast to 708-401-6465. Again, that's 708-401-6465. And if you're interested in learning about EventHawk services, we'll have a link there to schedule a free demo with us. No commitment. You don't have to commit. Just schedule a time with us and subscribe to this podcast. And we'll see you guys on the next episode. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you guys think, what you guys want to see more of, who you guys want me to interview next. Looking forward to hearing from you guys. I'm Tariq with EventHawk. I'll see you on the next one.